What's going on, guys? Your boy Chavez, and in today's video, my top 10 picks of retro Jordans. Now, your top 10 picks might be different from mine. That's the reason why our opinions are different, and it's fine if yours is, but this personally is my opinion of my top 10 favorite Jordans. I personally am a sneakerhead. I do have a lot of shoes. I've been collecting shoes since the 6th grade, and there's a lot of things I know about shoes. I know a lot about the release dates. I've bought shoes online. I've gotten raffles. I've done all the stuff. And you're going to be surprised at my list, to be honest, because my list might be different from the next person's, and it might be just a tad bit off in your opinion. But honestly, these are my favorite pairs of shoes and my top 10 picks that I honestly feel like if I could get these shoes, or if I don't already have these shoes and I had these in my possession, I can make a really good outfit and I can look good in them. So we're going to be starting off from number 10. At the number 10 spot, we have the metallic 5s. I'm not really a big 5s person. They look good. I've always gravitated more towards the 4s, the 3s, low top 11s. Like, there's just specific ones that I like. Don't get me wrong, the metallic 5s, they are really good. It's just that the suede in this area, same thing with the bread 4s, the suede in this area, it gets really dirty, like easy. Like, you even bump into something that's automatically dirty and you got to go and wash them, or you can't. You have to watch where you walk. Creases show up really bad in these shoes in this area. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said, just because it's at number 10 does not mean it's bad. You have to realize there are plenty of Jordans that could have been in the number 10 spot, but at my number 10 spot is the metallic 5. Shoe looks good. Shoe feels great. Good basketball. At my number 10 spot, I had the metallic 5s. At the number 9 spot, y'all sneakerheads are gonna toast me in the comment section if you're really watching this, because the Ferrari 14s are the coldest 14s in my opinion. These shoes are so nice, but you have to realize the amount of heat I have on this list. There's no way I could put them above the 9 spot. Yes, I know that I had the metallic 5s and they weren't all that much heat, and the Ferrari 14s are some heat. If there wasn't so much heat above this shoe, I would put this shoe higher. My number 9 spot is the Ferrari 14s. Coming in at number 8 with some heat, Taxi 12. Now let me tell you something. I am a sucker for 12s. My first pair of 12s were the Master 12s. I love the way 12s look. I love the way they feel. 12s are one of my favorite Jordans. I had to put the Taxis at number 8. I've never owned these shoes and I've always wanted them. It's just every single time I go to StockX, or if I go to GOAT or any app, they're always sold out in my size, or they want more than $1,000, or if not, want $600 to $700 for them. And I cannot see myself spending that much money on a pair of 12s. Not these 12s. Not only downplay the shoe like it's trash or nothing, but the Taxi 12s are a really solid shoe. It's so simple. It just works. But yeah, my number 8 spot is the Taxi 12s. Coming in hot at number 7, Cement 3s. Black cement 3s. You know, it doesn't really matter. I feel like the cement 3s and the black cement 3s are like the top tier, but all Jordan 3s kind of just, they all have the same level of respect in my heart. Black cement 3s and the cement 3s, yeah, of course they have a hierarchy. Like, they're always going to be better just because they are the cements. Like, everybody wants the cement 3s, but in my opinion, any Jordan 3 can be at the number 7 spot. But yeah, Cement 3s is number 7 on my list. Coming in at number 6. This is getting tough. Number 6 is the Space Jam 11s. I stayed up all night to get these shoes when they came out in 2016 for the re-release. I had the OGs, where the bottom wasn't icy, and those are my beaters. I spent $300 on a pair on resale getting these for 2016. This is a really good shoe, but yeah, at number 6 on my list is the Space Jam 11s. Coming in at number 5 on fire, the Flu Game 12. I love the way this right here, the black and the red, just always, like any bread type deal, just black and red always will match. Like, black and red is like two just accents that always will go together. One of the best 12s ever made. But yeah, at number 5 on my list, Flu Game. The Bread 4s. My favorite low top shoe. Honestly love the Bread 4s with a passion. So clean. The black and red. Ever since I bought it, I knew this was a definite cop when I seen it. The top 4 took me so long to choose in between these shoes just because of the fact that I knew that there's 4 specific Jordans and they're all ones that I really like, but I could not put them in order. On my list is because any shoe past this in the top 3 is guaranteed heat that you must cop. Top 3 Jordans. This was so hard to narrow these 3 shoes down. Out of all of them from 1 to 13, out of every shoe, I honestly feel like the Chicago ones is top 3 in my list. Any of these shoes could be one on any given day. With the right outfit, the Chicagos could be one. I really believe that, because just the white and red and the black matches so well. The Chicago ones will forever be one of my favorite shoes on this planet. This shoe is an icon in Jordans. The Chicago ones is one of the best colorways of the ones collection. Jordan 1 Chicago's is number 3 in my top 10 list of top Jordans. I know what y'all saying. I know what y'all saying. I'm crazy. I'm telling you, the Maroon 6s was my very first pair of Jordans. These were my very first pair, and I got them off of Steal. The Maroon 6s are the best 6s. These are the only pair of 6s I do have. I don't see myself buying any other 6s, maybe the infrared 6s, but right now, these shoes right here will always and forever be my favorite pair of 6s. Alright, we're getting to number 1. This number 1 spot, in my opinion, is straight heat. The reason why I feel like that is the best looking Jordan I've ever seen. And the reason I say that is because it's something different. But at the number 1 spot, I got to go with my babies. I got to go with my babies. The Travis Scott ones. I got the pink laces in. These shoes, like, this shoe is so craftsmanship. And the reason why I like this, I like ones. I really do love ones. Ones is one of the best shoes. But this reverse Nike sign right here is what gets me every time. If more ones come out with this reverse Nike sign, I would cop. Honestly. I got this off of StockX for too much money. I don't want to say how much, but it was resale. You can do a little search if you want to. It might have went up now. But this shoe right here, in my opinion, is number 1. But this shoe right here is ridiculously hard to get, and it is ridiculously worth it. I've never worn these. I've worn these one time, but you can't even tell I wore them one time. The Travis Scott's ones, in my personal opinion, is my favorite pair of Jordans. That was it, guys. I hope y'all liked the little video. Comment down below what else you want me to do. I'm thinking about starting to make this channel more about shoes. I just got my new software where I can start editing my videos more. I'm about to start pumping these out way more and more. I really do enjoy this. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe. Just give me a chance. That's all that matters. All I'm asking for. If you don't like my videos, that's fine. You don't have to leave. I want you to write a comment and tell me why. Give me a dislike. Let me know why you didn't like it to try to improve my content. And I'm out.